Hello, Modern Music Lab parents. My name is Alex Lee Clark. This is my third year at Needham High School, and my first year with this group, such as it is. In the past, it had been the Contemporary Music Ensemble, and it was kind of more of a traditional school ensemble, rock band. Everybody comes in, we rehearse a couple of songs, then we move on with our lives. And I was interested in pursuing this new model where we have about 15 or 16 kids in the space because that's much closer to what I find to be the reality of being an adult making music, whether that's professional or hobbyist or in between. I have some of my favorite players to play with. One of them is absolutely a professional level saxophonist who also happens to run operations for a biotech company. So music is a pursuit that, whether or not it's your career or just something that you want to do, it takes some skills and to continue that pursuit in adulthood. So that's what I'm kind of trying to hone in on and work with the students on. So to that end, there are two big skills that I'm looking to help students develop. Number one is the ability to effectively collaborate, and that means not only how do you work with other people and accommodate all these different musician styles, work styles, personalities, all that kind of stuff. So how do you accommodate that? But also, how are you as a collaborator? And how do you, what are your needs when you're collaborating, and what can you deal with, what can you not, and how do you help arrive at those kind of ground rules with your colleagues? So that's number one, being a good collaborator. Number two is students directing their own learning. I know it's something that we're really focused on in the whole of Needham High School. I know it particularly interests me as a person who, as a musician who's continued to play. I haven't always wanted to do, just pursue everything that I learned in music school. And oftentimes I've had to learn, new arranging skills, new styles of music, new technology. There was no recording technology as part of my degree when I got my music education degree, so I had to learn that kind of stuff. And more importantly, I think, beyond just learning new skills, it's what do I want to learn, right? We all have a finite amount of time and bandwidth, and what is it that students really want? What content gives them energy and makes them want to pursue something, as opposed to feeling like they just have to, or they have to put in their time. So those are my two big things: directing their own learning and learning to be a good teammate. As always, if you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, or if you want to tell me a little bit more about your student, my email inbox is always open, and I look forward to meeting you guys in person someday. Have a great rest of your open house.